Hi everybody and welcome back. Thanks for watching the video so far. Today I want to do something which I've actually already done before, and it's an introduction video to the service of Developer Connection. But there's a reason why I'm revisiting this. It's because, as you can see on the screen behind me, we've now added support to Developer Connection for lots more e-commerce frameworks. It's not just Magento anymore, it's Shopify, it's BigCommerce, it's WooCommerce, it's Shopware. So any one of those platforms, you can now come onto Developer Connection and you can connect as a client to quality UK based development talent for your particular store. Whatever framework you're using, you can come and connect with a developer that's relevant to that. So we wanted to just welcome on everybody who's going to be joining us now from these different e-commerce ecosystems. We hope that you really find the services useful as we make it to be, and we hope that you find the developer that you're looking for. And if you're a developer, we hope to see you signing up and providing your services on Developer Connection. So it's really exciting for us to be able to say that we're expanding beyond just Magento. I myself am a Magento developer. I've been developing Magento for well over a decade now. I love the framework, but I've never actually said, I think that Magento is the best and don't bother with any of the others. I really believe that each framework has its place in the market, and you need to analyse as a client and you need to look at each option and see which is the best for you. So that's why at Developer Connection we wanted to offer you the ability to connect with any e-commerce developer from any of these frameworks that we've now got available. So it's pretty exciting for us, and we hope to see you join us, and we hope to see you using Developer Connection and being part of the community. So I'm going to tell you a little bit, just really quickly, about how Developer Connection works, what it is exactly, what you can achieve on there, and what you can expect from our service. So it's basically an open marketplace, and it's open for anyone to join as a developer, anyone to join as a client. It is specific to the UK. So if you're a UK client, then you can come on and you can be guaranteed to find UK based developers. That's the main selling point that we've got, is that we want to target the UK market because we know that it's really good to support local developers. There's sometimes a place to ship development tasks and things overseas, but we want to concentrate on the UK market and really build the economy here and help to support both the clients and developers in this country. So that's why we target specifically the UK. So as a client, what you'll do is you come onto the site and you'll basically create a project. So there's a button there right on the home page, just in the top right corner, and you can go and you can create a project with us. Once you've added in all the details about your project, then you'll get taken straight to a page where you can be matched with developers from the UK. So the project you create will be free. If you connect with 5 developers, it will be free. You can optionally pay to connect with more than 5, either during the project creation or afterwards, once you're actually looking at the matches that you've got for your project. You can also pay if you wish to work with a team. So more than one developer, anything from 2 up to 30 plus developers, however many you need. You can find that in your project creation. But yeah, so if you just want to connect with a single developer and you want a selection of 5 to pick between, then it's completely free for you as a client to come on and create a project with us and find 5 quality developers in your e-commerce software and connect with that developer and get some really good work done. So that's a really good way for you to just come on and really quickly and easily find a developer. The logic which we use to match you as a client to the developers we've got in our directory is automatic, it's instant, it's really quick, it's really easy, it's really intelligent. So even though you're being matched to only 5 developers, maybe if you've been on other frameworks or other services, such as Upwork or Freelancer or any number of others, you may be more used to being matched with a huge number of developers and then having to trawl through all the applications and look at each one and create a short list and finally decide on one that is the best fit for your project and for your business. Well, we differ at Developer Connection because we kind of give you the short list straight away. So our matching logic between client project, which you create, and a developer is intelligent. It's There's logic on there to match the criteria of your project to the skills that the developers have told us that they have, and that way you only get the developers matched to your project who are relevant, who have the skills, who have the experience, and who are ready to do the work on your project. So their availability is managed as well. So if a developer is involved in a project and you say on your project you want say full-time hours on that project, if that developer has committed themselves to work on another project and used some of their weekly hours on that, then they won't be shown to you. So you'll only get developers on there who are available, who have the time to work on your project for the spec that you've given. Another really important thing to note is that if you enter a budget when you're creating a project, you'll also only see developers within your budget range. So you can guarantee by creating that free project with us that you're going to get a bunch of developers to look at who are a really good fit and a really good bunch of skilled UK-based developers who are really going to do a good job on your store. They're available, they're in your budget range, they're ready to work. So that's a really great way for you to connect with new developers that you probably haven't found before. So I want to give you a little bit of an insight into Developer Connection and the area of the market we kind of target with our service. So there's really a lot of services out there, isn't there, to connect freelancers to developers, but most of them, Freelancer at Work, etc., that I've already mentioned, most of those cater for really the bottom end of the market, don't they? So you'll probably go on there if you're only really after lowest price work. You know, you're not too concerned about the quality. You just want it done really cheap. Basically, you want to get off the ground with absolute minimal expenditure. That's fine, it has its place in the market, definitely. So there's a place for these kind of services out there, but realistically you really are going to be losing out on quality if you go with any of these services. So you gain on cost, you know, the price will be minimal, but actually the quality of the product that you get at the end of the day is probably not going to be that great, and realistically you're going to expect further down the line to have to change some of that work that's done, maybe update it, maybe fix it even if it's not sort of working correctly. So the other end of the market, I suppose, is the right at the top end. So you've got affiliated agencies and large sort of development agencies who, you know, the quality will be excellent with them. You'll always get a good product at the end of the day, but you really will pay for it. So they're not going to be cheap at all. They're going to charge you a huge amount for every hour of work they do for you. So again, there's a place for these with big business. So if you're a big business and you want development work done, you might just go straight to one of these agencies that do charge quite a premium for their work. But yeah, again, there's a place for these in the market, but there's kind of that gap, isn't there, between the two, between the bottom end and that top end, and that's the gap that Developer Connection really fills. So it's aimed at any UK small medium business who is looking to get quality development work done on their site. They've got some budget to spend on it, you know, not infinite budget, but they've got budget there, and they're looking for a quality developer in the UK to get their work done on their site and to have a really good end result, but without breaking the bank. So that's kind of the area that we're looking for. So come and join us. We'd love to have you on board. We'd love to see you, and we welcome all the new users from the new frameworks who are going to be joining us very shortly. Thank you very much for checking us out. The website is developerconnection.co.uk, and we really hope to see you on there really soon, and thank you very much for watching. Cheers, bye bye.